Hello, Brian here with ManageThePip.com. Please visit ManageThePip.com for more details on the Expert Advisor, Indicators, and Trainer application, or if you have questions about this video. Hello, this is part 1 of the Manage the Pip video training series. In this first video, I'm going to go over the default settings. What I have right now is the MetaTrader application open in the backtester, and for the example I'll be using the Manage the Pip Trainer application in the backtester also. In this video we're going to go over some of the basic settings of the EA and then show you a quick example on how they're used. Starting off, the default lot size. The default lot size here is if instead of using the lot size method where you put a percentage of your total account and let the EA determine the lot size, if you choose not to do that and you just want to fix in your lot size amount, you type it into this default lot. This is bypassed and not used when you have the lot size method turned on, which we'll cover in future videos. This lot size is only used when an automatic trade is started from the EA or when you're in the backtester and you're using the Manage the Pip Trainer. Any manual trades that you start off on your live account, the lot size will be based on what you choose when you open up the trade, not based on what's inside the EA. The next setting is the default stop loss. So in this case we have 54, and that 54 means 54 pips from your open price. This is a required field. You have to have some value in here. The maximum is 10,000, and this value is stored on the server. So this gives you the protection in case of communication or computer failure. Default trailing stop. This is an optional setting. This is only in use when the trailing stop method is turned on. And that method is down here below, which we'll cover in much more detail in future videos. When this is set to false, that default trailing stop is not used. When it is set to true, it is used. And the default trailing stop is the first trailing stop used. So at 0 pips, or sorry, at 1 pip, your trailing stop is effectively 35 pips. This is not stored on the server. This is only used on when the application or the MetaTrader application is up and running. The next value is the default take profit. Just like the stop loss, the take profit is the number of pips above or beyond in profit from your open price. And in this case, 30 pips. This value is also stored on the server and offers a protection. Usually I use the other methods in the tool on taking profit, and I set this up as a high value, either 200 or 500, just to protect me in case I do lose communications for a long period of time and the trade really does go good for me, and I want it to get me out. I don't want it to turn all the way back around and hit my stop loss. So it's just another protection, and this is a required field also. Default order deviation is slippage. So when you're using the auto trader, if it tries to open up a trade at a certain price, if you get a requote from your broker, this is the number of pips that you're willing to move one way or the other and accept the new price. If you have 0 here, if it gets a requote, it basically does not open an order. Okay. Going back up to the top, the security code is once you have purchased the EA, you will be given a code, and you enter that code in one time into the EA settings file when you drag it onto the chart, and it stores it, and you shouldn't have to enter that value in again unless you reload MetaTrader. Next one is display settings, and I'll highly recommend this to be turned on. This displays any settings that have been turned on in the EA only if the method is turned on. So if you have, say for instance, the lock-in method turned on, the settings for the lock-in method will show up. The default settings always show up when this display settings is turned on. Send email send email is a global feature in the EA that any emailing that takes place from the EA, this must be turned on. So if I'm going to use these next two settings, send email order status every 15 minutes or order status every hourly, I must also have the send email on. The send email sends every time you take profit, it sends an email to you. The send email order status every 15 minutes will send the current profit or loss of your order every 15 minutes. And likewise, the next one every hour. You will get the same order update every hour. So this is a way to let the tool manage your trade after you've started, walk away, do whatever you want to do, and get email updates on your phone. Now what I want to do is I'm going to show you some of these default settings in action using the backtester and Manage the Pip Trainer, and just show how they actually are assigned. I'm going to click OK here, and I'm actually going to start the tool and open up a basic cross template. Let's go ahead and kick it in gear. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to put a buy in, okay, and show you how this stuff's set up. So first off, you see the order that the training tool kicked off, and I'm going to drag down here and show you my stop loss is 54 pips, and I'm going to show you my take profit 30 pips. Okay, so that you can see that immediately after a trade is open, it has set those two values in. Now I have no other methods turned on in this video, so really we're pretty basic on, we go down below here, we're going to take out. If we hit this take profit, we're going to go, I don't know where this is actually going to go, and let's see, actually it's going to hit my stop loss. So as you can see, close my order when I hit my stop loss. The default settings straight out of the box, the default settings are key, but mainly they're used for protection of your order. You use the other methods to actually manage your money and manage your trade. So I just want to show you those default settings and what they mean and how you set those in. Thank you for watching.
Please visit managethepip.com for more details on the Expert Advisor, Indicators, and Trainer application, or if you have questions about this video.